And welcome into game number 2 of the NBA Finals. Left to right on the floor, the Mavs with the first possession to start off game number 2 tonight. Top of the key with PJ Washington. Sends it over to Luka at the right wing. Luka backs his way in the white inside the key. Luka, fall away, tough shot, takes it, and he makes it. Good for 2 by Luka. 2-zip for Dallas off the opening possession. White outlet pass ahead. Underneath, it's an easy bucket by Jrue Holiday. 2 for 2 to begin. Game 2 for Dallas. Kyrie crossover at the wing. Thought about a step back, makes the extra pass. Washington from 3, splash. We get a series. Luka turnaround at the elbow off the front rim, no good. Battle for the rebound, tipped up in the air, and they come down with it for Boston. Outlet pass ahead of the Pacquiao Horford, and he throws it down with a two-handed flush. Lively with the offensive rebound. Lively underneath off the pivot. Lively got it blocked, and he tossed it to the wrong player. Here goes Brown attacking downhill right to the cup as he soars up, and he throws it down with a two-handed flush. Oh, baby, fast break transition. Jaylen Brown, an absolute animal on the floor right now. Luka at the right wing. Kyrie's currently in the bench at the moment. Luka, fall away over Tatum, deep 2. Luka, and he buries it. Porzingis inside the key, fall away over Kleber. He scores up and through. It's good for 2 by KP. Pass midcourt with Luka. Luka at the right wing, guarded by Holiday. Takes the 3 over Jrue, and he splashes it. Luka Doncic doing everything on the floor for the Mavs so far tonight. Double digits for Luka right now. He's got 11. Dallas crushing themselves. Missed opportunities multiple times early on in this game. At the free throw line, Porzingis right over Kyrie, and he scores. It's good for 2 by KP. Jaylen Brown drives, kick, corner 3, Horford, and he hits it. Bang, bang. Finally, somebody buries a 3. Tatum draws a double team, bounce pass underneath, cutting back door, throwing it down with a 2 and then flushed. It's Jaylen Brown with a slam jam. 1 point game. Excellent playmaking abilities right there by Jason Tatum to see the backdoor cutter with Jaylen Brown, who is open. Corner 3. Luka sizzles the triple. Luka fall away over Brown. Luka, and he keeps on hitting tonight. Luka, he averages 34 points per game following a loss. He has got himself 20 right now in this one. Holiday up the floor finds Tatum. Tatum looking to play downhill. Tatum attacks downhill right to the rim. He scores up and off the backboard. Good for 2 finally by Jason Tatum. 2-point game. Tatum's really struggling. Has it at the elbow. Tatum, guarded by Lively, backs his way at the low block. Bounce pass, right corner, the 3 by Derek White, and he splashes it. Bang, bang. It's the first lead of game 2 for the Celtics. Derek White sizzles the triple. Tatum up the floor finds Brown. Brown's only got 4 so far. Brown up big. Brown sneaks around right to the rim. He scores up and in. It is good for 2 off the step through for Jaylen Brown. 1 point game right now. Celtics with the ball. Brown swings it outside to Tatum. Watch out. That could be a half-court violation. Tatum saves it. Wrong player, though. Deflected over to Jones, and he scores off the turnover. Big U by Jason Tatum as he couldn't save it. It was a bad pass either way by Jaylen Brown. Tatum tried a gamble, tossed it to the wrong player at the midcourt logo, and Jones scored a bucket. And an and 1 coming up at the free throw line as Tatum picks up the shooting foul. Holiday off to Tatum, bounce pass behind his back off to Holiday, and he scores up and off the backboard. Good for 2 by Jrue. 10 points by Jrue Holiday in the first half. He has been excellent attacking to the rim. Tatum dribbles, drives, dump off down low. Holiday double clutch, and he scores up and off the backboard. He leads the way for the Celtics with 12 by Jrue Holiday. Luka lob over the top, and it's a 2-handed flush by Derrick Jones Jr. That's the first alley-oop jam in the series. Luka up to his 3rd assist tonight. Tatum sends it outside over to Holiday. Holiday drives downhill with a right hand, and he scores up and through. It's good for 2 more by Jrue Holiday. Oh man, he's been excellent tonight. 14 now by Jrue, 6 for 8, setting the tone for this team going downhill. That was a nice right hand floater. Luka with a 3. Luka straight away, and he's money. Luka buries the triple. Unstoppable tonight in this game. 2:10 left to go. Back and forth in the race going to halftime. Brown Sends it on top over to Tatum. Tatum really struggling tonight. Tatum gets past Luka, attacks downhill to the cup. There you go, JT and one. Coming up in the free throw line as he finishes. Finally for Jason Tatum with a bucket plus the foul. Tatum's only got 5 right now off the Brown. Brown, spin move past Luka. Drives outside to White. Touch pass over to Tatum. Kick out to the corner. Open 3. Drew Holiday. Splash. And he sinks it. Drew Holiday, trifecta from downtown. Tatum, crossover, Tatum, final seconds, Tatum couldn't even get a shot off in time, and that's how we close out going to halftime. White, at the top of the key, Derek White, guarded by Luka, slides it off to his left off to Brown, and Brown's working on Washington one-on-one. Brown drives at the free throw circle, Brown towards his left. Brown lobs it off to Tatum. Tatum for the shot clock. Tatum spin move. Blow by on Jones. Swings it outside. White with a 3. Off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound. Brown dump off. Down low. Over to Tatum. And he scores. Up and in off the glass. Good for 2. Plus the buckets. Approaching 10 minutes left to go in the third. White slides it off to his right to Holiday. Holiday towards his left around the perimeter. Drew has been outstanding tonight. Tatum fires the fastball right corner. Horford skip pass left corner. Brown with a 3 off the back rim, no good. A rebound secured by Luka here for Dallas. Luka had the ball poked loose from behind by Brown, stolen away by Horford. Horford with numbers on the break, 2-on-1, up ahead, over to Holiday, and he scores up and in off the glass. Good for 2 by Drew Holiday. At the right elbow, hands it off to Tatum, double team outside corner. White laces up the 3, swoosh! Derek White sizzles the triple. 62-57 for Boston. Derek White finding the stroke on that shot. He's got double digits now with 10. Luka at the top gets past Holiday, guarded by Horford. Bounce pass off the roll down. Over to Lively, and he throws it down with a 2-handed dunk. Tatum dribbles up, drives downhill to the cup. Tatum, and did that bounce in for JT? Yes, it did. And one covered up at the free throw line. Jason Tatum with an and one. Derek White has it here at the right wing, down to 5:10 left to go. Both of these teams struggling in the third quarter from 3. 1 for 8 from the perimeter, 0 for 4 by Dallas. Boston 1 for 8. Brown underneath. Brown sneaks around, and he scores up and in off the backboard. Good for 2. Celtics with their largest lead right now in game number 2, and a timeout taken on the floor by Dallas. Luka dribbles up at the low block. Luka flings it across the floor, picked up, intercepted. Boston on the full court pass. Brown up the floor over to Holiday, and he shuts the door with a 2-handed flush. Dallas in a scorer's drought right now. Tatum at the right wing. He's guarded by Green in the mismatch. 1-on-1. Tatum backs his way. Tatum double teamed at the low block. Tatum bounce pass underneath over to the backdoor cutter. It's Drew Holiday up and in off the glass, and he scores. It's good for 2 by Drew. And a timeout taken on the floor by Jason Kidd, part of a 10-zip run for the Celtics. Kyrie has to go off for 30-plus points. That has not been the case tonight. Jaylen Brown takes the 3, and he rips it through for the triple. From the NBA Finals logo. Open up the bank right there. Bang, bang. It is good for the triple. That is Peyton Pritchard, actually, right at the buzzers. He substituted late into the game. He's been a late bang, bang burner. Peyton Pritchard. Open up the bank right there as he banks one in from the NBA Finals logo over Derrick Jones Jr. Cha-ching. Open up the bank by Pritchard. Mavs with a possession, under 11 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter here. Luka lost the handle. Pritchard comes up with a steal. Here goes the Celtics, 3-on-2, up the floor over to the cutter, and they throw it down. Jaylen Brown off on the roof shack as he tears it down with a 2-handed dunk. Brown, guarded by Gafford, drives on Gafford, gets past him, kick out to the top. Horford, Pritchard, outside Tatum, corner 3, Tatum, swoosh. Jason Tatum buries the triple trifecta from the perimeter for JT. At the left wing perimeter, it is White. White backs his way on Kyrie, swings it on top over to Brown. Brown guarded by Washington, dribbles up inside. Brown mid-range, and he got it to go. It's good for 2 by Jaylen Brown with a runner. Brown, turn around. Brown off the glass, no good. The battle for the rebound. Luka comes down with it, beats Porzingis once again. So Porzingis getting beat constantly on the rebounds as Luka lobs it up over the top over Gafford, and he throws it down with a 2-handed alley-oop jam. Dallas with possession. Poked, deflected in the backcourt. Luka has it. Luka's pass got intercepted by White. Great defense there by Derek White. Holiday open three, takes it, and he makes it from downtown. Bang, bang, triple digits on the board for the Celtics by the player of the game tonight. 26 points by Drew Holiday. Missed three around the rim and out by Kyrie. Rebound controlled here by Boston. Tatum drives, Tatum attacks. Try to throw down the dunk, rejected at the rim. The ball went right back to Holiday. White, open three, and it rattles in. Derek White sizzles the triple. Timeout on the floor by Jason Kidd. 103-89. The Celtics walking into two wide open threes and taking the lead by 14. Luka at the top. Luka drives downhill on Horford. Luka puts it up and he scores. Up and through. It is good for two and a foul. It ain't over till it's over. Luka with an and one coming up. It's only a 6-point game. 103-97. Here come the Mavs, the most clutch player in the NBA. Waiting for the final moments to make his mark on this game right now. Luka Doncic, minute 15 remaining, will shoot a free throw. It is up. It is good. 5-point game right now. Boston getting a little bit too complacent. 2 timeouts remaining for both of these teams. Triple-double Luka, 32, 11, and 11. Celtics with the ball. Holiday, guarded by Kyrie, crosses the midcourt logo. Mavs in a 9-zip run in the last 2.5 minutes. Celtics pulling a Minnesota Timberwolves right now to close out this game. They cannot do so. One bucket most likely could get them the win. Tatum crossover. Tatum drives downhill to the cup. Tatum, oh, he got rejected. Here come the Mavs. 2-on-1 in the fast break. Washington, huge rejection by Derek White as he goes back in transition. Denies PJ Washington as he stuffs him at the rim. Brown at the top, dribble, drive, right down the lane inside, right to the rim, he scores. Up and good. It is good for two by Jaylen Brown. Timeout on the floor by Dallas. Jaylen Brown, dribble, drive, penetration, straight to the cup, and a major block right here as we see this play on transition. Kyrie, bounce pass up the floor. PJ Washington and Derek White and Jaylen Brown right from behind as Derek White and Brown both come in, swarming in from behind, and they stuff PJ Washington at the rim. Game-altering, game-changing play right there, right now. 30 seconds left to go as we head to the timeout. Quick shot by Dallas. They missed it. Off the back rim, a rebound control by Boston. 20 seconds remaining, approaching the mark. Holiday circles around. Drew Holiday, 26 points tonight, the player of the game in this one. White, as they play keep away. Horford, outside over to Tatum. Tatum dribbles up inside the key. 2-second differential, shot clock and game clock. Into the hands to White. White gonna hold it here at the midcourt logo. We get a shot clock violation as we are down to 1.3 seconds. But the whole crowd goes wild. The Boston Celtics about to go up 2-0 in the series. Derek White swarming from behind in the fast break transition with a game-winning block from behind, denying PJ Washington at the rim, as shown on replay. In this game goes final. Boston wins in game number 2, 105-98, the final score. What a game between these two teams. Luka Doncic tonight left it all on the line, 32 points with a triple-double for him, but in the end, Boston able to prevail, 105-98 the final score, and a poor shooting night from the perimeter by the Celtics. Somehow, some way, finding a way to win. They did it tonight for Boston.